What is up, Kansas City Chiefs fans? It's your old friend IndyCar Timm here with the inaugural, the first, the virgin episode of the Kansas City Chiefs Daily Blitz right here on FanStream Sports. Welcome into the network. Welcome into the show. Make sure you head on over to fanstreamsports.com, subscribe to whichever of those great college and NFL programs you prefer, even if it's just the Kansas City Chiefs Daily Blitz. I am your host, IndyCar Timm, as I mentioned at the top. Basically, what the Kansas City Chiefs Daily Blitz is just that it's a daily blitz. It is a blitz. It is daily. It is one topic every day, every other day, however you want to get. We usually try to not go over 10 minutes or so for each episode. For instance, today, it is Kansas City Chiefs San Francisco 49ers post-game edition. We will run through the game very quickly here for you and give you some stats and give you some pointers and some notes about things that happened in the game, some injuries, notable historical things like that usually we try to give you it in such a spoonful that you can ingest it quickly in your morning, in your lunch, in your afternoon, your workout, wherever you need to go without investing a ton of time in these things. We have an entire network of Daily Blitz podcasts, college, NFL, wrestling, MMA, all sorts of stuff over there for you, and more growing on the FanStream Sports Network daily. Make sure you check out fanstreamsports.com, our mobile app, the FanStream Sports mobile app, which is free for iOS and Android. Go check all of that out and follow me, IndyCar Timm, on the X, on the threads at IndyCar Timm. I would appreciate that very much. Let's get into some Chiefs as Kansas City stays undefeated in beating the 49ers 28-18 in the Super Bowl rematch. By the way, Vikings lost today to the Lions, which means the Chiefs are the sole remaining undefeated team in the NFL. As Patrick Mahomes overcame 2 interceptions to deliver a few big plays with his feet, and the Chiefs remained the league's only undefeated team as the Vikings lost, beating San Francisco 28-18 Sunday in the Super Bowl rematch. The stakes and the quality of play weren't quite what they were 8 months ago for the Super Bowl when the Chiefs won 25-22 in overtime. But the result was the same as Kansas City won its 5th straight over San Francisco, including 2 Super Bowls. The game came with a potentially heavy price for San Francisco star wide receiver Brandon Ayuk, who was carried off the field after getting hit in the right knee while making a catch late in the first half. We did not have any updates on the severity of his injury or, how long he'll be out or what the structural damage, if any, was. That will most likely come on Monday or Tuesday. But his absence provided a crucial key in the third quarter when the 49ers were driving with a chance to erase a 14-12 deficit. But a miscommunication between backup receiver Ronnie Bell and Brock Purdy led to an interception by Chris Roland Wallace. The Chiefs then turned that into a touchdown, thanks in large part to a 33-yard scramble by Mahomes. That was his longest regular season run ever. And it was very impressive. If you didn't see it, go find the video of it. He sort of tiptoed down the sideline. He olayed a potential San Francisco defender and got about another 10 yards after the Olay move as the defender just kind of ran right past him as he stopped and let him go past him. It was kind of cool, kind of fun to watch. Mahomes then scored on a 1-yard scramble on 4th and goal for his first rushing touchdown since the 2022 season. That was one of 4 touchdown runs on the day for Kansas City, with Kareem Hunt getting 2 in the first half and Mecole Hardman icing it with an 18-yarder in the fourth quarter. It was just the second time Kansas City ran for 4 touchdowns in a game started by Mahomes, with the other coming in the 2018 divisional playoff round against Indy. Mahomes finished 16 of 27 for 154 yards. He has 8 interceptions and 6 passing touchdowns this season. Not a very Mahomes-like season so far, but you know what? 6-0 is 6-0. But it's been enough for Kansas City to become the 10th defending Super Bowl champion to start the following season with 6 straight wins. Brock Purdy was not much better on the other side, as the defenses had the better of this game. He went 17 for 31 for 212 yards with 2 touchdown runs and 3 interceptions. His third pick came in the end zone midway through the fourth quarter, with San Francisco trying to mount a comeback. That was not to be. A feel-good moment in the game here regardless of what team you root for, as 49ers rookie receiver Ricky Pearsall made his debut exactly 50 days after being shot in the chest during a robbery attempt in San Francisco. Pearsall was activated from the non-football injury list and came in for his first play on San Francisco's opening drive. He caught his first career pass late in the second quarter to a standing ovation from the hometown crowd there at Levi's Stadium, and rightfully so. It's a good, it's like I said, it's a feel-good story. He was shot. The bullet went through his chest and out his back. It was not lodged inside of him. When that helped, the quick recovery. He's back on the football field 50 days, less than 2 months after being shot. So I call that a quick recovery. But there were some injury situations. Wide receiver Juju Smith-Schuster for the Chiefs left in the first half with a hamstring. Cornerback Jalen Watson left in the second half with an ankle situation. We don't know how severe either one of those are. The ankle certainly seemed pretty severe if you watched it and you saw him leave the field. Did not look good at all. Smith-Schuster's hamstring, you never want to mess with a hamstring. So we will see how both of those play out. Up next for the 49ers, they will host the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Football. The Chiefs visit Las Vegas next Sunday to take on the greatness of the Raiders. But, 6-0, everybody should feel good about the season. Patrick Mahomes having an extremely off season, but doing things other than throwing the ball for touchdown passes. And they're still winning. And that's the key to not just a good football team, but a great football team that now is going for their third straight Super Bowl win. No team has ever done that. Everybody knows what's at stake here for the Chiefs and what their goal is this year. They have truly become a defensive-oriented team. It's a complete flip of the script from a couple of years ago. To call the defense for the Chiefs the better side of the ball. But that truly is what's happening right now in Kansas City, and that's okay. We like it. We like it very much. Just keep winning. Just keep winning. That's all we're saying. I am IndyCar Timm. Appreciate you guys very much for joining the inaugural, the first, the virgin Kansas City Chiefs Daily Blitz right here on FanStream Sports. We will be back to preview those Las Vegas Raiders a little bit later this week. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you come back. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your wife, tell your mistress, boyfriend, whatever. Brothers, sisters, buddies. Just tell somebody. Until next time, boys and girls, we'll see ya.